Here we are at the Fitzgerald Marine Reserve in Moss Beach, California. I am suggesting to my workshop that we all make a field study before we begin our plein air watercolor painting. The following is the field study. Typically, we spend 15 minutes or less on the field study. Parts of this video have been speeded up. First, I lay the field study out with an HB No. 2 pencil. I begin with the cliffs, add the horizon line, the distant rocks, and some of the beach textures. I use a continuous line as much as possible. I pencil in the trees. I make sure that the cliffs intersect the beach at an angle. The pencil lines are just a quick indication of what will be my color composition. Now I am ready to add watercolor. First, I add sky colors. I am trying to make a dramatic sky. I start out with yellow, adding some orange, and then some cobalt blue, letting the colors blend together. I mop up puddles with the brush. Next, I lay in the cliff shapes, and then I add green shapes for the trees that are growing on the side of the cliffs. I keep the cliff shapes on an angle as they hit the sandy beach. I use a splayed brush to add some of the cliff textures. Now I'm going back and putting in some of the details and the rock textures. I then paint in some of the seaweeds and other clutter that's washed up on the beach. I use a density gradient for my ocean. I paint in the rocks that are in the distance on the right-hand side. Now, I add some final details to finish the study. Notice how important the white is to the overall composition.